Nestled in the quaint beach town of Capitola in Santa Cruz County lies Gayle's Bakery, a beloved local institution. For decades, this charming shop has been delighting locals and visitors alike with its mouth-watering pastries, delectable breads, and iconic breakfast sandwiches. Take a look inside Gayle's to see what makes this bakery a true community treasure. The name Gayle's Bakery and Rosticceria conjures images of flaky croissants, decadent cakes, and the irresistible aroma of freshly baked bread. This Capitola institution has been delighting locals and visitors for generations. And it was founded by Gayle and her husband, Joe.
We started making croissants out of our home. The business built and built and built until I finally had to get it out of the house because the cat was always covered in a layer of flour, and there was 68 pounds of butter in the refrigerator at all times. So we ended up starting a little, as you see right here, 800 square feet in 1978. We're now 10,000 square feet plus.
An addition of a Rosticceria in 1985 transformed Gayle's into a one-stop shop for everything from a quick breakfast to a hearty lunch or dinner.
It's hard to describe because there's not a lot of places like this, but a lot of people call it a food emporium.
From their famous princess cake to their pastas, sandwiches, and so much more, Gayle's offers a dizzying array of culinary delights.
I would say that our princess cake, which is a domed, marzipan-covered vanilla sponge with lots of pastry cream, lots of whipped cream, and some raspberry jam. That's a big favorite. My favorites are a key lime pie. We make the best key lime pie. I still say, no matter where I go in the United States, I love ours best.
The sheer volume of ingredients used monthly is staggering.
We go through 1,500 pounds of chocolate a month. We go through 7,700 pounds of butter, 67,000 eggs, 1,400 pounds of pasta, and 6,200 pounds of cheese every month.
And Gayle shares some of her baking wisdom with us.
One is pay close attention with baking. It's chemistry. Pay close attention to the recipe. Follow the recipe exactly. Two, you probably will have either somewhat of a success the first time or not a success at all, depending on how difficult the recipe is. Keep making that recipe over and over and over again. I always tell people, make it as many times as you need to really get good at it. Pay attention to where you put things in your oven, because sometimes based on my oven, I'll need to start something on the bottom because I want some nice brown on the bottom, like with pies. I'll start them on the bottom because I don't want the top to get brown too fast. I want that bottom crust to get really done and start to bubble a little bit. Then I'll finish it off on the top so I'll get a nice brown top. Also, looking at a recipe, when you're baking, pay attention to what temperature they want you to have the butter. When they say room temperature, they mean it. You want a nice soft butter. When they say refrigerated, a lot of times what I will do, especially for a pie crust, I will take my butter out of the refrigerator, I'll chop it up into little cubes, I'll put it back in the refrigerator, get all the rest of my ingredients together. Then when I'm ready to assemble, I take it out of the refrigerator and use it then.
And the secret to Gayle's success isn't just delicious food. It's the dedicated team behind it.
You will see that we have something like 30 people who have been with us over 30 years. We have dozens who have been with us over 40 years. We've had something like 11 marriages within the Gayle's family, babies. It's like a whole, it's a family. Louisa Beers, who is our managing partner, started out as a cake decorator and worked her way up to the head of that department, and then the head of the bakery production, and then the head of all production, and then the head of the whole bakery. We can't do it without her.
Gayle and her husband, Joe, are culinary artists whose creativity extends beyond the kitchen. Joe's paintings decorate their bakery cafe, while Gayle designs her own jewelry and clothing. And how do they balance working together?
We do not talk about business after 7:30 at night.
And this sweet spot is more than just a place to grab a treat. It's a place where memories are made and the love of food is shared.